Hey guys, welcome back. So a few days ago I made a video how I made my homemade Ford headlight adjusting tool out of an old ratcheting combination wrench with a reverse switch, and that's what it looks like. I'll put a link down below for this. So I basically just put a 4mm button head bolt in there with some washers and a nut. And for my application, it worked pretty good. I was able to adjust my headlights and get them re-aimed properly. But my curiosity got the best of me, and I went ahead and I ordered the Lisle 14540 headlight adjuster for Ford aerodynamic headlights with adjusters on the back. And after using this Lisle tool, you know, it's made it apparent that my little homemade jobby has two issues that may make things difficult for you. So the first thing has to do with my 4mm button head bolt in here. And if you can pretend this wooden dowel is the headlight adjuster, you know, it only goes in the button head bolt, you know, just a scooch, you know, just barely on there, a few millimeters. And by comparison, putting the dowel in the Lisle, it goes way deeper. And I'll use my thumbnail as a gauge. So that's how much purchase you can get on the headlight adjuster with the Lisle. And when you're to compare that with the button head bolt, you know, you're literally playing a game of just the tip. You know, it just barely goes in there. And then putting it back in the Lisle, you know, you're almost ball deep. So not being able to get a good purchase on that adjuster with this wrench, you know, it might slip off. I was able to get it done with no problem, but I could see how other people might have an issue with that. Excuse me. So the second issue has to do with the overall length. Let me get these lined up. The Lisle is a good 4.5 inches longer than this little stubby combination wrench. And where this would come into play is if you've got an F-150 truck, you know, the adjuster might be all the way down at the bottom, and you would not be able to reach it with the little combination wrench homemade jobby. So I really hate to admit it, but you know, the guy who came up with this tool really did a good job, and I really hate recommending unique specialty tools to people who are most likely going to use this once and then never again. But for $15, it really does make the job a heck of a lot easier. Okay. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.